Hello, today I'm going to be showing the blueprint system from Axiom. So blueprints are a way of saving and loading parts of a world. So they're similar to schematics like you might find in world data or other world manipulation softwares. Blueprints are a little bit special though because they have a little bit of extra metadata that allows you to easily sort and search them. So to get started, how do you create a blueprint? Well, start off by making a selection. Let's create a blueprint of this dragon here. So create a selection, make sure the entire dragon is inside, which it looks like it is. We can go ahead and copy that, and then that was just with Control-C to copy it. And this gets put on my clipboard, and then if you hit Control-P, you get this create blueprint screen. There's a couple things here. The first thing is this preview box where you can adjust the angle of the blueprint, and the blueprints have thumbnails attached to them, so the thumbnail that'll be rendered is based on this preview here. So you can drag it around. If you hold control, you can snap the angle. You can also input a specific angle down here. So let's do something like that. I think that looks good. We can give it a name. Let's call it Dragon. You can, by default, the author will be your username, but you can change this to whatever you want. And then there's also tags, so we can give this some tags. Let's give this large and organic, and there's a lot of tags here. But I don't think there's any dragon tags, so we'll just go with large organic. And then we can hit save, and we have to choose a file. Let's do dragon.bp. So that was saving a blueprint, but what about loading a blueprint? Well, to bring up the blueprint browser, you can click on this icon over here, and you get this open blueprint menu. So the first thing is that the files that you see here are actually files. So if I go into my .minecraft directory here and go to config Axiom Blueprints, you can see all of the blueprints that are in this menu. And then obviously if we, for example, move the horse into the XD folder, you can see that is automatically reflected on this blueprint browser here. So if you have, a whole folder of blueprints that you want to share to a friend, you can do that very, very easily just by sending them the folder and then have them put it in their blueprint folder. Okay, so let's move this horse back out. Now, of course, needing to manipulate the files on the operating system can be a little bit annoying sometimes. So Axiom does allow you to rearrange all the files and do a lot of file system operations through this blueprint menu. So for instance, we can drag blueprints into folders, we can create new folders, we can rename folders, we can rename files, we can delete files, all that good stuff. But what about finding the blueprint you want, right? Because that's probably the most important thing, is if you have a big library of blueprints, you want to be able to easily find the specific blueprint that you want to use. Well, the Axiom Blueprint browser has a number of features to help you with that. Firstly, we have this file browser on the left here. So if we start adding some new folders, you can see that, let's actually add that inside new folder here. You can see that we get this directory structure overview, and we can easily jump in between folders and see everything inside of it. Now, let's say I want to find a particular blueprint. Well, that's pretty easy. We have access to this search bar here. So if we, for example, type in D for dragon, we can see that dragon appears, or H for horse, or W for wolf. So the search bar can be very, very helpful for finding stuff inside of a directory. But probably one of the most powerful searching features that Axiom provides is the tagging system. So as you saw when we created the blueprint, we're able to give it arbitrary tags. So, we can type in whatever tag we want over here. We can create a new tag. I didn't hit save. Let's try that again. Create tag, make sure you hit save. and the tag will appear up here in the top of the screen. By clicking on these tags at the top of the screen, we can filter by that tag. So we can click on different tags, we can click on multiple tags simultaneously to narrow down a very specific blueprint. Tags also work inside directories, so if you want to find a directory that has a blueprint inside of it with a specific tag, you can use the tagging system for that as well. The tagging system is very flexible. You can create your own organization schemes and use that to help you find the blueprints that you like to use faster. So that is Axiom Blueprints. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you later. Bye.